So, y'all, the light is over there clearly, but I need to get it set up somehow where I can film from the light and have a moment because there's nothing over there for me to like have it propped up. But anyway, this is Basketball Wives, and yeah. So I meant to do this review, but I'm getting it done now, child. Gonna be talking about the last episode briefly, and mainly gonna be talking about the reunion, right? It's been a lot that has transpired since the show. Clearly, the ladies are no longer getting along. It's just weird. It's weird and it's odd. They had a pretty decent season. There wasn't a lot of drama outside of the new girls with the mess. Vanessa and Clayanna in particular. But it wasn't just a lot, but the girls don't fell out. Anyway, the last episode, what happened? Evelyn, Shawnee, she invited the ladies to the Houston trip, the OGs, meaning Evelyn, Jackie, Brooke, and Jennifer. And she invited them to the church. Keon had a private conversation with Evelyn on what she should do about her relationship with Vaughn. I told y'all on Twitter, Evelyn did not want that man. He was a great man for what we could see, and she didn't want him. You know, she wasn't attracted to him. I think that's what it boiled down to mainly, and it was actually confirmed on the reunion that that was what it was. But if you're not physically attracted to somebody, don't you know that from the beginning? So why even like play? And you know, he was just a completely different vibe and different type of guy from what Evelyn was used to. Evelyn's used to more bad boys, to say the least, more gangster type of dudes, vibes anyway. And not saying they're actually in their life, but you know, more kind of guys, and he wasn't that type. He was more of an intellect, more nerdy type, whatever, which is great. I thought Vaughn was great. I liked Vaughn as a person. But yeah, I knew it wasn't going to work, and she called Vaughn over to break it to him, and I don't know. We're going to pray for Evelyn, because I don't know. I don't know. She going to end up with another fool, probably. So anyway, that happened. Giselle, she really had a great season as a first person, as a new cast member. She really did a good job, I felt. Brittany, you know, she ended up leaving and telling Giselle that she's over this group and she hates it here, and she don't like the double standards, she don't like the bullying, she don't like how you have to kind of you know, bow down to the new girls and so on and so forth. And, you know, we respect that, whatever. Yeah. But they did definitely give Brittany multiple chances. And Brittany definitely, they liked Brittany. They just didn't want to fool with Clayanna. But, you know, Clayanna and Brittany is a duo. And so there you go. What else happened? Vanessa had a conversation with her husband. You know, she's been trying to look for different properties to have her basketball court workout, whatever she was planning on doing. And she found a place and called her husband, who stays in, I think, Arizona. She's currently in LA. And he basically didn't have nothing nice to say and was hateful and dismissive towards her. And yeah, God bless Vanessa, because I don't know how she puts up with him, but she's going to do whatever she got to do to keep her marriage together, even if she's the only one fighting for it. Vanessa did not come to the reunion. Go ahead and say that. She put on Twitter because she was just like, she's just tired of the gaslighting, and she didn't like the image that was portrayed, and she says too many fake people and blah, blah, blah. I don't believe any of that mess. I think Vanessa did not come to the reunion because that husband told her not to come. And that's as simple as that. So yeah. Let me see what else happened. Jen and Christian, they got married. Well, engaged. They say she's pregnant, I think. And they're married like now, like in real life or whatever, I think. I could be wrong, but yeah. So I mean, congratulations, I guess. Jennifer, hold on to your account and routing numbers. And that was pretty much it. And Brooke, Jackie lost weight, and Brooke, she's gonna try again with her husband and get back with him. Okay, so back to the reunion, child. Everybody's dressed in black. John Sally is the host. He's hosted many times before. I would have preferred a different host, but whatever. So, there's been many things that's happened on Twitter. I haven't seen none of these tweets, but apparently the whole cast is against Jackie, outside of Giselle, Brittany, the new girls, pretty much. But all the OGs are against Jackie and stuff, and it was just super weird. They had everybody was getting along, like I said, and now they're not. So I was just like, what is going on? Child, what did we get to? And pretty much the whole beef was apparently British and Jackie was having a conversation. British was feeling some kind of way because Jennifer and Evelyn was coming back on the show and they were the main people on the poster. Now, for the past couple of years, Jennifer has been there, I think, but Evelyn was not. And so all the girls' image from, who was on the show? Brooke, British, Jackie, Jennifer, Duffy, Brandy, who else? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Maybe not. Angel Brinks. You know, they were the past 2 or 3 seasons, they've been on Basketball Wives, right? So now all of a sudden Evelyn's coming back to Basketball Wives. And so now we're promoting the old school Basketball Wives, original Basketball Wives, which was in Miami with Brooke. With Shawnee and Evelyn and Jennifer and Royce and Susie and Tammy and all the girls. So they didn't so British did not like how, first of all, she's no longer on the show, and also how they're highly promoting Evelyn and Jennifer. And I guess they just wanted to do a whole new branding of Basketball Wives and base it around the OGs from LA and the OGs from Miami, and then just bring on new girls. So she was just like, she was having a conversation about that. Brooke caught wind to it, and she kind of just exposed Jackie. From what I'm looking at, she kind of just exposed Jackie in that sense, that Jackie was being fake and smiling all up in Evelyn and Shawnee's face when she was saying she's gonna allegedly slap them and all this kind of stuff, and she just didn't like all the stuff that was going on. And as much as I like Brooke, I didn't like how she turned on her LA cast sister. At the end of the day, whether y'all like Jackie or not, we all understand the original Basketball Wives is from Miami, and then LA came years later. We understand that. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the LA franchise, Jackie has been on there since the beginning. She's been on there since the beginning. And Jackie Christie is Basketball Wives LA. She is the face of Basketball Wives LA. We all know Shawnee runs the show, but Jackie is that girl, whether you want to admit it or not. And I did not like that how Brooke, who's also an original Basketball Wives LA member, how she flipped on Jackie for Shawnee and Evelyn. But she's following in line. She wants to keep a job. And we all know how this show is based on hierarchy and, yeah. Jennifer's just as happy as she can be back friends with Evelyn. So, I mean, we all know what it gives, child. We're going to pray for everybody, I guess. Like I said, Vanessa did not come. But one person who was there is Shawnee. She was in red. Everybody else was in black. And she, talked about how she knew that Vaughn wasn't right for Evelyn, because she just didn't see that spark between them. And she also told Jackie she don't understand how Jackie got confused. She thought that the ladies was going to be loyal to her and not to her and stuff. And it's just, I just felt like that was just unnecessary for Shawnee to be there. And Shawnee, we all know who runs the show or who was helped put the show together. And this show was originally based around you. We get that, but to constantly have to come back and showcase your dominance and all that, it's just a power move, and it just comes off nasty and ungodly. So we're gonna pray for Shawnee, and yeah, girl, go back to your husband. Why is you here dressed in red, the devil's colors? Because we're gonna move on. Let me see. We got on Giselle and how the girls love Giselle and blah, blah, blah. Clayanna and Brittany came out, child. Clayanna has consistently had Brittany has consistently had bad hair. And this reunion was not any different. Now, they said that was her natural hair. It's beautiful, her fro and all that. It was beautiful, but it was just, her makeup was just extra white, and it's just the look, and it just wasn't fitting. It wasn't together. But Brittany, she just gives me like Ashley Darby vibes, just whimsical, and they're mixed girls, and it's just very hippie, and whatever with the hair, whatever with the clothes. I'm a free spirit, blah, blah, blah. And so this Brittany don't care. And so, yeah. Clayanna came out there with that mouth, acting a fool. And, she read Jennifer Fulfilled. Her and Jennifer got into it, of course. And Jennifer was just like, I'm a college graduate and blah, blah, blah. And Clayanna was like, you're a college graduate, but you done got scammed out of a dog, got scammed out of a Range Rover, you done got scammed, I holler. Clayanna was reading. We still don't know who Clayanna is. We still don't know where she came from. We still don't know how she was born. But Clayanna is that crazy. And yeah. Entertainment-wise, I would like for Clayanna to stay on the show because she's a hoot. She don't care, and she's out of control. But Clayanna might be an actual liability because them girls gonna run up at Clayanna. I can see it now. She gonna get attacked because that mouth is crazy. Giselle talked about how she felt like Brittany didn't have her back when she had Brittany's back. I can see that. But like I've said before, I don't understand Clayanna and Brittany getting mad at Giselle for playing the fence or being in the middle, not wanting to get in the mess. It's not directly affecting her. It's not necessarily involving her. So why get in it? Giselle got kids. Giselle is doing what she got to do to better her life and her kids' life. If she sees an opportunity, why not take it? I don't think that Giselle is kissing their tail, the new girls or whatever. I just think she's just falling in where she fit in. And who comes on a show where they don't know nobody, but these ladies have been knowing each other, been friends for years? Who comes on the show saying, I'm about to break all this up, or I'm about to step in and be the leader? Like, who does that? Like, you're going to get out of here quick. So, I don't know. And like I said, for the most part on the show, all the drama came from the new girls. This was the first season that I could see of Basketball Wives, where they did not necessarily bully anybody, where nobody was necessarily ostracized. I felt like the who brought the drama, who started it, was the new girls. Vanessa being all up in Evelyn's and all that business with the kids and all that. And then Clayanna and her aggression towards Jennifer and acting a fool. Like, her just, I guess, feeling intimidated and feeling like she got to be rah, rah, rah to get respect. But that's just not, you just don't give all that. She just did it in the wrong way, child. Then pushing Jennifer when they was at that shop and stuff. It was just like, girl, what is you doing? But you know who to do that to. Brooke was all up in your face. Evelyn was in your face. You know who to push and who not to. Y'all have studied the show for sure. Y'all know Jennifer ain't gonna fight. So, what else happened? I think that was pretty much it. They talked about the whole situation where Evelyn and Clayanna got into the fight. Clayanna claimed that she wasn't going to hit Jennifer, even though she took off her shoes, was standing over Jennifer with her fist balling up, yelling at her, but she wasn't going to hit her. What were you going to do? I'm trying to figure out. Like, what were you calling, and why are you shocked that that was the outcome? That somebody snatched you? You stand up over anybody's best friend or family member or whatever in that way, and knowing that that particular person is not a fighter, whoever is a fighter in the crew, they're going to be like, well, what's up? What you doing? We don't know you, Clayanna. In what world do you think that reaction is not normal? And who stands over somebody angrily with their fist while you sitting down with that fist? Of course you getting ready to swing, right? I would think. Crazy. The girls did their final little walk-offs, where they said something nice about one another and blah, blah, blah. And to be honest, I don't know the future of this show. I don't know who's coming back. I just don't know. The OGs are probably coming back. But I'm tired of it's always somebody versus Jackie. We tired of that. We're tired. We need something to do. We need something else. So if this entire cast come back next season, I don't know. The dynamics have kind of shifted. So, I mean, we'll see what has happened. But I definitely want Giselle back. I definitely want Jennifer back because we need to see what's going on with her and that husband. Evelyn can stay gone. We don't need to see Shawnee. We can bring Brooke back, I guess. Definitely Jackie back. Vanessa's probably not coming back. Should we bring Clayanna back? Yeah, but somebody gonna... Clayanna, you need to take some fighting classes. With all your mouth, you need to know how to fight. So yeah, I don't know. What y'all think should the next season of Basketball Wives be? Who should be on the cast or whatever? With that said, I'm MrChalaki. MrChalaki on Google+. Follow me at @It'sKingsWord Instagram and Twitter, at @It'sKingsWord89 on Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, MrChalaki on Cash App and PayPal, and as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.